Hey guys, it's Meg Summers and welcome to my kitchen. I have been telling you on the air all week that it's been a tough time for me. My daughter is 3 years old almost 3 years old, and she had a really nasty cold that turned into pneumonia really quickly. So it's been a trying time for me, as I know it is for any mom when your kid is sick. So I thought I would share my system of kind of streamline. I like to call it the Sick Kid Survival Kit. So if you're a new parent or maybe you're just looking for some ways to kind of keep things organized when your little one's under the weather, I have got you covered today. The first part of our Sick Kid Survival Kit is the medication itself. I like to keep ours all in one little tub. It's a central location so we know where everything is. I have a list so that my little girl, dad, and I kind of know, what medication, what dosage. If you don't want to make a list, you can always just write it on the bottle itself. And, I kind of know what the dosages are for each medication by heart, but it's always good to have that guide, just for reference. Now, you may be seeing the stickers on top of the meds and thinking, what's up with that? There's no price to the medication. It's just, that's the stickers that I had on hand that allowed me to write. And you see each one has a different time on the top of it. What I like to do is after I give my daughter a dose of her meds, I'll write down the exact time that it was given to her so that we know. So let's say, 8 hours from now, I feel like she may need to take some more Motrin, then I can go back and look at the top of the cap and say, oh, it's too soon, or yeah, she can go ahead and have some. Another really important thing, especially if your kids are on antibiotics when they're sick, making sure that they take it every day. So I'll just take a Sharpie on mine and then I make a little rough table. So after each dose, I check it off on the bottle so that we make sure that she's completed her course of antibiotics. So that's our sticker method for the meds. I've got some extra stickers and a pen that I keep in that tub just for reference as well. So after we give medication, I want to make sure I give my kid a reward because it's really important when they're sick to take all their antibiotics. You can do stickers or you can do little popsicles. They've got these, they're lollipops. I've got popsicles too, but these little dum-dums, my kid loves them. Normally, I'm not the kind of parent that's going to give her a ton of sugar, but when I want to make sure she's taking her antibiotic, I can bribe her with a lollipop. Maybe that makes me a bad parent. Maybe that makes me an awesome parent. I don't know. So I got the dum-dums. We're good to go there. Another great treat for her are popsicles. I really like these Outshine bars. I get them at Winn-Dixie and Publix. They don't have any added sugar. They've got vitamin C, and they're great for little sore throats too. So definite must on those. Another thing that we like to keep in our medicine kit are these little Be Cool packages. I don't know if you've seen these before. They're basically like a cold compress. You remember your mom used to put those on your forehead when you were a kid and you would get sick? Well, these are like cold compresses for, today's modern times. They're just sticky. You can kind of see how you've got a little bit of a gel here, and that's the adhesive side. This will adhere to your child's forehead. It gives a really great cool sensation, so great way to help them cool down if they have a fever. Plus, it's got fun characters on it, which, if you got a toddler, that means they're more likely to keep it on. So other important things in my survival kit, I've got a little bit of lip balm. I like to bribe my kid too with medicine, tell her if she does it, then she can have some of mommy's lip balm. And we have a thermometer that we keep in there too, just to make sure we can keep track of her temperature. I want to make sure that your kids are hydrated. So here's my hack for making sure that your kids stay hydrated. I get these little juices. You can get them at the gas station. You can get them at the grocery, wherever. She's allowed to have those. Let her drink the juice, but save these. Don't throw them out when your kid's done. You can reuse them for juice, but I like to reuse them for Pedialyte because my kid absolutely refuses to drink Pedialyte. So I can put them in these and tell her, oh, it's Hello Kitty juice, or oh, it's Doc McStuffins juice, and guess what? It works. So no problems there. You want to make sure that your kids have plenty of stuff to do, but you don't want to run it all over the house. So for me, little bitty tubs of Play-Doh work. We can play with those wherever. You can always have a great book to read, maybe some coloring books or activities. My mom bought me these. Oh my God, I love them. They're from Melissa and Doug. They're called Paint with Water. I don't know if you've ever seen these before. They were kind of a big deal when I was a kid back in the day, but you can see the sheets. They've got little paints pre-screened on them, so you just wet the brush and paint and you're good to go. It's a good activity. You can do it with a little lap desk, and they can do it in bed, make sure that they're sitting still. Some other important parts of our kit include this thing, which I bought at Walgreens, and it's amazing. It is the PediaCare Gentle Vapors Nightlight. You can see it's got a little grid in here, and you take this little scented disc out, you place it in the nightlight, and over the evening, the light kind of heats up the vapor pad and releases a smell into the air, which is great. And of course, for babies, you can't put VapoRub directly on them, but here's my final hack for that. I like to put some VapoRub, and this is just like the generic kind because I'm cheap. Put it on her feet and cover up with some socks and put her to bed, and she is good to go. So that is my sick kid survival kit. What do you use when your little ones are under the weather? Comment and let me know. I always can appreciate any help that I get. And maybe, got my fingers crossed, in a couple of days, things are going to get back to normal for me. Thanks for watching. Bye.